This place is fired up, ready for the postseason. The American League wild card game is next. From Minute Maid Park in Houston, MLB The Show brings you the American League wild card game. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Houston Astros. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. For these two teams, Chris, the season comes down to a winner-take-all wild card game for a chance to advance to the American League Division Series.
Yeah, and it's a tough situation for both these teams to be in, Boog. I mean, they've had terrific seasons. They each deserve to be in the postseason, but only one of them is going to be able to continue playing after today. The other's going to have to take it to the house. So there's a lot of pressure to be under after such a long season, but it's the reality that they're facing right now.
Yep, a difficult spot to be in, but it sure makes it exciting for the fans. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. Today's starting pitcher, Justin Verlander.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
All right, ready to get underway. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Leading off for the Angels, the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Here comes a pitch. That's off the mark, and we're off and running in the American League wild card game.
First pitch, 7:06.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one missing inside. Swing and a miss. And the count 2-1. Packed house here at Minute Maid. Next pitch misses inside. 3 balls and a strike. Kicks and deals. Hit on the ground to the right side. Gurriel takes it himself. 1 out in the top of the first.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 27.
Here's Joe Maddon's lineup for the Angels. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
And the 1-0. And that's through there for a strike.
Mike Trout, just a special player, a special human, does everything well on the baseball field and seems to do it as well off the field.
Righty delivers. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Jared Walsh takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. 1 out and a runner at second. Next offering is in for a strike. Chases that one out of the zone. 2 down.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
And now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Shohei Ohtani. Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. In there for strike 1. Next pitch misses. 1-1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit. They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Ohtani off of first with 2 away. Ripped on a line to center. Marte makes the catch, and that'll do it. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back here in Houston, today's starting pitcher, Noah Syndergaard. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, this guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, and guys that are playing behind him just seem to take it to another level. You know, he's the type of guy, he's not having a good day, to try to save that bullpen for the game and the next game. He'll go out there and wear it. So in this one, if he can keep his pitch count down early, he has the ability to work deep into this ball game.
Starling Marte leading off here as he looks at that one outside the zone. Next offering misses. 2-0. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Next offering in the dirt, and that's ball 3. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And Michael Brantley is going to come up to hit.
The left fielder, Michael Brantley.
The 1-0. And that's a strike.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Marte on the move. They pitch out. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
That one fouled off. 2-2. On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
Now we check out the Astros lineup. They're already down a run, so I'm sure they'd like to punch back and even things up early.
Yeah, it's never a good feeling, especially at your home ballpark, to go down in the first inning. So the best way is just to come out aggressive, try to tie the ball game up, but not just tie it up, take the lead. I tell you what, momentum can really swing, and you can put your pitcher back in a position where he feels his most confident.
Yordan Alvarez at the plate now. Looks at one down below the zone. And the 1-0. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour. Here's a 1-1. Ball 2. That one fouled off. 2-2. Line drive, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. Not in time, it's a double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Here's Kyle Tucker.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
First pitch, not close.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
The 1-0. That misses, and it's 2-1. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is down low. And at second, the right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. And first offering is fouled off. Alvarez at second, Tucker at first, 2 out of the inning.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Pat makes the catch, and that'll do it. 2 left for the Astros. They trail here, 1-0. Back here at Minute Maid Park, David Peralta at the plate.
Leading off for the Angels, the right fielder, number 9, David.
And the right-hander back to work. Ball 1, no strikes. Out towards left center. Base hit as he pulls up short.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
In half up to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. One.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
This one in the dirt. The pitch. In the air to left down the line. Brantley in position. Calls it in for the out.
Batting it, the catcher, number 33, Max Stassi.
Max Stassi comes up to hit. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players questioning the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now. And a pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. The punch out there, and there's 2 away.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And at first, David Fletcher, the next to hit for the Angels. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Kicks and fires. So now 1-2. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Angels leave 1, but they lead it 1-0. Back here in Houston, here's the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Leading up for the Astros, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
The right-hander back to work. On the corner for a strike, and that's strike 1. And the 0-1.
Oh, that's out.
And downstairs. Good eye in that spot.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And he gets Bregman, and that's the first out.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
The first baseman.
Now it's Yuli Gurriel.
Gurriel.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a foul ball. And now it's 1-2. And that's down and away. Slow roller to first. Oh, nice play. And that's a great play for the out.
I love the fact that the pitcher didn't become a spectator on this play. Nice job by the first baseman to dive, get dirty, knock that ball down. And if the pitcher's not there, he's got nobody to flip it to. Excellent job by both those guys.
Now it's Jason Castro. And that one popped to short. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3, and it remains 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, top half of the third inning. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Jeff McNeil.
The second baseman, Jeff
Verlander back to work. Swing and a ground ball out to short. In time to Gurriel. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Here's Trout. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
One down, base is empty. And it is 2-1. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Swing and a ball popped up. Puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jared Walsh.
Jared Walsh, the next to hit for the Angels. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that one wrapped foul. Next pitch inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Next one off the plate inside. Ball 2. Next pitch is popped up. Bregman sizes this one up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Angels held in check. They lead it 1-0. And welcome back. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
Leading up for the Astros, the shortstop, Jeremy
The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Next pitch inside, and that's ball 2. That one in for a strike, 2-2. And he deals. And a swing and a miss. And there's one down.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age. Sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Marte, the next to hit, takes outside. And there's the strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit. Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Michael Brantley.
Michael Brantley up next for the Astros. 0 for 1 so far. In there, and it's 0-1. Up the middle. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's Yordan Alvarez. This guy has turned into a beast. And that's in there for strike 1. Oh, 1 down. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Hat makes the catch, and that'll do it. So the Astros lead 1. They still trail 1-0. Welcome back. And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
First offering misses the mark. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is gone. Shohei Ohtani goes deep, and they add to the lead. It's 2-0.
Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Now it's Anthony Rendon.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
The wide to kick the pitch. That's a slider for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Next offering is downstairs. Out towards right center field. Marte on the move. Stretches out and hauls it in.
The right fielder, number 9.
So he went on a journey for that one. One of the more impressive catches we've seen lately, Chris, as we pull up the StatCast data on it.
Yeah, he was believing the whole way, man. 110 feet on the dot. So that was a tough play, and we saw how difficult it was with our own eyes, and the numbers really back it up.
Now here is David Peralta. And first offering is fouled off. The wind to the pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Castro puts it away, and there are 2 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Here's the left fielder, Ian Happ. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Out there to center. Marte settles under it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's going to be Kyle Tucker.
For the Astros, the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
The wind of the pitch. And that one is in for a strike.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
0-1. That's inside.
That's inside.
Backed off the plate that time.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Left-hand batter waits. And another ball.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
The pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And the pitch. And that's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Jose Altuve will hit next. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. That one's in there, 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
0-2 now. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Trout is there. And it's caught for the out.
Third baseman number 2, Alex.
Now it's Alex Bregman. In there for strike 1. And the pitch. Right through there for a strike. Tucker leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit, and the first pitch misses for ball 1. And the 1-0. That clips the corner. Syndergaard to throw over. Tucker dives back in. Another move to first. And they're keeping him close. The pitch.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
That misses, and the count is 3-1.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And a pitch. Line drive and base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now
right there does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And next to hit for Houston, Jason Castro. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. First and second, 2 down. Next pitch downstairs. 1-2 to count. And the right-hander deals. Pitch misses there. 2-2. Two on, 2 outs. Got him looking. And the inning is over.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Ready now for the 5th inning. And the batter now, Max Stassi. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. The pitch. And that's outside.
really good athlete, and many times we talk about, you know, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Zips it across, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Fletcher.
Here's David Fletcher. Swing and a ball popped up. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now
Jeff McNeil stands in.
Jeff McNeil.
And a foul ball. The 0-1 out to short, and that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Line drive caught.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
The first baseman.
Jared Walsh, the next to hit for the Angels. First pitch just misses. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Luis Garcia, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Odorizzi getting loose as well. That's ripped. Base hit. Here comes the runner. One run scores. Here comes another. In there safely.
Oh, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Verlander done in this one. And as he heads off, you'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. New arm out of the bullpen, Luis Garcia. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And he hits a ground ball right side, takes it himself, inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. Last half of the fifth coming up. Angels 4 and the Astros nothing. Back here in Houston, bottom of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. The Astros in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
And a pitch. That one off the mark, and it's 1-0. Action in the Angels bullpen. Griffin Cannon getting ready to come in for Joe Madden. Lorenzen getting cranked up as well. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one missed. On the ground, out to short. Tosses to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So the Houston lineup turns over. Here's Starling Marte. In there, and it's 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Got him looking. Down on strikes. And he knew it.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Brantley, the next to hit, takes ball one. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1. That one pulled foul.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles, but you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
And here it comes. In the air, left side. Pat makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1-2-3 go the Astros. They trail it here 4-0. Back here in Houston, top of the 6th inning. Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony.
And he deals.
Rendon.
And first offering is fouled off. Next one misses, and 1-1. The Astros have some action in their pen. Hector Neris, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Stanek, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Next pitch is inside, 2-1. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
That one hammered left field. That's back there. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
So digging in, David Peralta. Swings through that one. 0-1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Righty to the plate. And down on strikes. And there's 2 away. And next for L.A., Ian Happ. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2 outs. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. And the righty deals. Stays alive. The 1-2. That one ran inside, almost got him. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. Angels retired 1-2-3. And the Angels are gone in order. But they lead it 4-0. Bottom of the 6th inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Yordan Alvarez. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. Syndergaard back to work. Sinker catches the zone at the knees.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
On the ground, right side. And they get the out on Alvarez.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
Kyle Tucker, the next to hit. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Two 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Next one is off the plate. Ball 3. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Syndergaard to throw over. Tucker dives back in.
1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. Tucker over at first with one away. On the corner for a strike. Not even close there. And the count is 2-2. Moved to first, and he's back in standing. Righty delivers, and now the count filled up 3-2. And a foul ball left side.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
And a 3-2. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping to get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
And here is Alex Bregman, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First offering misses badly for ball 1. The next pitch misses, and now 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Syndergaard checks over to first, and he's back. Bounce to the left side. Fletcher collects. That's the inning. One left for Houston. They're down 4-0. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the catcher, Max Stassi.
The catcher, number 33, Max Stassi.
The right-hander back to work. Pitch misses. 1-0. Next offering misses, and the count is 2-0. Next offering is fouled back. Right-handed reliever. Fought off foul. In the air, left field. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Up next for the Angels, the shortstop,
David Fletcher now at the plate.
Fletcher.
Next offering is down low. Ball one. Runner at second, nobody out. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Stassi on his horse coming home. He'll score easily, and the lead is up to 5. And in at second with an RBI double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup, and now here's Jeff McNeil. That one's in there, 0-1. No outs. Runner on second. Next offering is in for a strike.
I got the count 0-2.
Left-hand hitter waits.
1 ball.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Next offering is way upstairs. Next one misses, and it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Three-2. And there's a foul ball. Runner leads away at second. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's Mike Trout. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Next one is off the plate. 2 balls, no strikes to count. At the belt and fires.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. No outs. Runners at first and third. Foul ball there. Three and two now. Foul ball. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. One gone here. And now the first baseman, Jared Walsh.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Next offering is in for a strike.
There, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. First offering misses the mark. Kicks and deals. And misses inside. And the pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 3-1. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Now batting, the third baseman, Anthony.
So in now for the Angels, Anthony Rendon. In there for strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Two outs, bases are full. Next pitch misses, and the count 1-2. And a 1-2. Ground ball up the middle to second. Altuve. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Angels 5, and the Astros nothing. Here comes Ryan Tepera to the hill. And he's got a nice lead to work with.
Number 52, Ryan Tepera.
Back here at the ballpark, here's Gurriel.
Leading up for the Astros, the first baseman, Ulieski.
And a pitch. There's a strike.
0-1.
The pitch. Gurriel gets a piece. Up the middle, Fletcher handles. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
batting, the catcher, Jason Castro.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jason Castro. First pitch, and he just misses. Not close with that one. Now 2-0. Left-hand batter waits. Pitch misses there, and now 3-0. And here it comes. Called strike right there.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And there's ball 4.
The batter, number
1
3.
down. And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0. Clips the corner. That's strike 1. Castro at first, 1 gone. Next offering is in for a strike. Here's a 1-2. Just missed the inside corner, and the count is even 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's 2 down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Starling Marte.
Starling Marte up next for the Astros for the 4th time tonight. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The pitch. And now the count is even. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. So the Astros lead 1, still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Hector Neris gets handed the rock out of the pen. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is.
Neris.
And welcome back. We're at the top of the 8th. So in now for the Angels, David Peralta.
The right fielder, number 9, David Peralta.
The pitch. They say it went. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. And the 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Brantley gets under it. Puts it away for the out.
Up next for the Angels, the left fielder,
Ian Happ, the next to hit for the Angels. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. In there at the knees. 0-2 now. Action in the pen down there. Pedro Baez appears to be getting loose. The 0-2. That's off the mark. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Next offering is fouled back. And a 1-2 again. Got him looking. And 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the Angels catcher, Max Stassi. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
0-1, no strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. That's in there. And the count 1-2. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Angels go down 1-2-3 as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Aaron Loop. And he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is.
28, Aaron Loop.
Bottom of the 8th, down the number 2 hitter, Michael Brantley.
Leading up for the Astros, the left fielder, Michael Brantley.
And he deals. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Ground ball right side. Can't field it cleanly. And they get Brantley for the out.
The batter, number 44, designated hitter, Yordan.
And now, Yordan Alvarez. 1 for 3. Taps softly to the right side. Sends it to Walsh. And a couple of quick outs.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
Kyle Tucker getting ready to hit. Good contact guy, good defender. In there, and it's 0-1. And now the lefty.
That's the ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. On the ground. Over to first. That ends the inning. Nothing doing there for Houston. It's 5-0. Ryan Stanek gets the ball now. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Number 45, Ryan Stanek.
Back here in Houston, the batter will be the shortstop, David Fletcher.
The shortstop, David Fletcher.
And a pitch. Ooh. There's a strike. Righty to the plate. Up the middle. Gets it to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Now batting, second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Jeff McNeil digs in now. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And the right-hander deals.
Nope. I got a ball, 1 strike.
And there's a ball.
1 strike.
Here comes a pitch. And that one fouled off. That misses the zone. 3-2 now. Righty delivers. Stays alive. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So man aboard, and next for the Angels, Mike Trout. He's a guy who does it all. First offering misses the mark. At the belt and fires. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
It normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
And now 2-1. McNeil leads off first with 1 away. That one in for a strike. 2-2. Two now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Jared Walsh.
So 2 down now, and here is Jared Walsh. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Now that can happen when you're trying to dive out over the plate so you can control the outer half. Very difficult to get out of the way of good velocity in.
Ohtani in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. 2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. The next pitch misses. 2-0. The 2-0 is in for a strike. And a 2-1 on the way. And now 2-2.
Well, hitter looked pretty comfortable on that swing. Pitchers don't like to see that. Let's see how he changes it up on this next pitch.
Two outs. That misses the zone. 3-2 now.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
So now 3-2. And that one fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. Angels 5 and the Astros nothing. Wander Suero taking over on the mound, and a healthy sized lead for him to go to work with.
Wander Suero.
So digging in, Jose Altuve.
Leading up for the Astros, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
The pitch. In for a strike. That's strike one. And it's fouled away. Oh, 2 now. This to third. Rendon throw to first. And they get Altuve for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Here's Alex Bregman. First pitch just misses. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Archie Bradley up and loosening in the pen. Kicks and deals. He swings and fouls one off. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 1-2 now. Stays alive. The next offering misses, and it's 2-2. And the pitch. And he gets Bregman. Now only one out remaining.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel. That one's in there, 0-1. Just 1 out away, try to close it out. And ball 1. And now 2 balls and a strike. Right side. McNeil collects it. On to first. Ball game.
Sometimes I feel like the road team's got the advantage in a wild card game. Well, these guys came out, no distractions. They looked ready to go from the first pitch. They got the job done, and now they're moving on.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
For my partner Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew at the show, I'm John Sciambi. You've been watching the American League Wild Card game.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Astros, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 41,168. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.